And now the Randall Stores of Southern Minnesota, your family shopping headquarters, presents The Bandwagon. From the studios of Channel 12, it's The Bandwagon, brought to you this evening by the Randall Stores of Southern Minnesota. Each week, Randall's brings you a favorite band of our upper Midwest with your favorite old and new style music. Tonight's music by the Bohemian Bros of Owatonna, Minnesota. Here's your musical bandmaster and the man who put old time in music, Charlie Passett.
Well, that sounds flattering, I guess. Old time in music. Well, we've got a lot of old time music tonight on our Bandwagon program. Some great music by the Bohemian Brothers, and we welcome them back for a nice selection of entertainment. In addition to that, we've got a number of requests and dedications that will be taken care of. We've got Dick Yen here representing the Randall Stores of Southern Minnesota with some good news from that particular department also. A lot of things going on, so let's roll up sleeve and go to work. And after the Bluebird Waltz, we're going to go polka style now. And here are the Bohemian Brothers with the polka Bernie's Polka. Okay. Well, there you go. What a way to start out a program. A great number there. Bernie's Polka has played for us by the Bohemian Brothers, featured tonight on the Bandwagon Show. We've got a couple of requests we want to take a look at before we have some more music. Got a waltz coming up, and let's dedicate this few birthdays for Luann Drummer and also for the old boy himself, Cliff Johnson, who's been with us for a good many months on the Bandwagon program. Annette Lamott of Silver Lake is celebrating a birthday during the course of the month. Hilda Kruger of Good Thunder with a birthday, and happy birthday to La Pearl Thorson from her husband, Ivan. Also a happy birthday, a 90th birthday, to Walter Whitneben of Esterville, Iowa. This is requested by the children. Well, a happy birthday and a happy anniversary to all of you that have written in. Nice to hear from you, and let's send this next one out especially for you. Here are the Bohemian Brothers, and from the Windy City, the Chicago Waltz. Well, it's nice to go traveling, especially when you got music like that. The Chicago Waltz, played by the Bohemian Brothers tonight on the show, the Bandwagon Show. Well, it's sent your way by the Randall Stores, Mankato and New Ulm, and we're mighty happy to speak on their behalf. And here also is an articulate spokesman on behalf of the Randall Stores. He will fill you in with all the details. Dick in. Okay?
What did you call me? Do I resemble that?
Articulate, yeah.
Articulate, okay.
It's flattering. It's flattering.
Well, I'll take that. I'll take anything as a compliment these days. But you know, it is really a lot of fun coming over here doing this.
Yeah.
It's just an absolute pleasure, and meeting all these people here all the time, meeting them in the stores and every place we go. It's really gratifying to have everybody watch the show, and especially the folks that come in the store and tell us that, because then I know what we've said means something, especially if they come in the store. There's a little bit of confusion about this book. No, there's no confusion. It has 4 weeks of savings in. There's 1 more week left. Be sure if you lost yours or your neighbor doesn't have one, stop into our stores. We'll be happy to give you one. In fact, they're good at the Mankato store and in New Ulm. And in fact, they're good at Eau Claire, Wisconsin, and Huron, and Sioux Falls, and every place else where there's a Randall store. So if you're in the area at all or traveling around, this book will be good in all of our Randall stores in the upper Midwest. And right now, of course, the great time for peaches. They are really at a peak right now. Lots of the vegetables are coming in, the local ones. I can't wait for the sweet corn. That's my favorite. So I think we're going to have a big sweet corn bash or something going on like that.
I think there's going to be a good crop.
Oh, I really do. Things are looking pretty good, and the gardens are really getting big, and a lot of things are going on, but the fruits that are coming in right now are really, really good, nice and plump and juicy and ripe and just absolutely tremendous. So we're waiting for a lot of those other things to happen in the fall here now pretty soon, but right now we've got a lot of fruits and vegetables, local things, a lot of other things going on as well.
Okay, fine. Well, we stay right with it. And what the Randall Stores is current, it's fresh, and satisfaction is guaranteed. We'll be hearing from Marshall a little bit later on here. We've got a polka that we're going to get in first. Then Marshall will be here to give you a few dance dates. And the polka with Dick Yen on the banjo. If you watch carefully, he's on this one, and it's titled The Ellen Polka. Well, I hope that takes care of the dedications, special ones that went out, courtesy of the Bohemian Brothers. Well, we got a few more dedications that we might remind you about. Request to do one for Maida Cruz on her 91st birthday. We're happy to do that for Alvin Miller of Wells, and also let's do it for my husband, James Spindler. His birthday is in the month of July, and we're happy to send out greetings to him. Well, here we are. You've got a few dedications and a few dance dates, right?
Just a couple.
All right, go right ahead.
We're happy to be back here again this evening. I got to send a tune out here for the birthday of Roman Rezak. Roman Rezak is going to have a birthday coming up on August 9th. And also we got to have a special birthday request here for Cliff Johnson from Owatonna, for Cliff Johnson. And one here for Irvin Arndt from Owatonna, who's listening this evening, I'm sure, for Irvin Arndt from Owatonna. And a couple of our dance dates here. This Saturday night we'll be down at the Austin VFW Club. It's 8 till midnight this Saturday. September 12th, we're again back at Austin VFW Club. And September 27th on a Sunday, we're over at the Park Ballroom for a 2 to 6 dance date over there on Sunday afternoon. So folks get a chance, come on over September 27th to the Park Ballroom. Thank you.
Okay. I see you got a note down here with your name and address on it. There's a reason for that.
I was going to mention, if you're interested in any of our tapes, we have 3 different cassette tapes available. You can write to Marshall Miller at 120 36th Avenue, Northwest, Rochester, Minnesota, 55901. So if you're be more than pleased to send some folks some tapes.
All right, and Dick will take care of that too. He'll remind
What do you
the
think of
folks.
that Dick on that banjo?
Hey, he's getting to be pretty fancy, isn't he?
I think he should be playing with us. That's what I
Yeah.
think.
Do you want
It's a real pleasure to be able to play with you. And I'll tell you what, folks, if you didn't remember his address, just send a note to Randall's, and we'll be happy to send you those tapes out because they do sell like crazy, and we do have a pretty good supply of them. But if you're in that area, certainly do stop or give him a call, or we'll certainly take care of those tapes. But it was sure a lot of fun playing. Thanks a lot.
Okay, good idea. Couple more requests. Please play a song for Gilbert Winsnack of New Germany for his 80th birthday. This is requested by his wife. Also, we've got a button here from Silver Lake, Minnesota for Polacheski Days, which will be held July 31st through August 2nd. It's the 23rd annual affair. I'm sure that you'll enjoy it. That's at Silver Lake. All right, let's roll with a little more music. We've got country style right now, and here we go with The Wild Side of Life.
As I sit here tonight, the jukebox plays the tune about the wild side of life. As I listen to the words that you are singing, bring memories when you were a trusting wife. I didn't know that God made honky tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only thing that ever loved you. You went back to the wild side of life. I know God made honky tonk angels. I might have known you'd never make a wife. You gave up the only one who ever loved you. Went back to the wild side of life. And went back to the wild side of life.
There we go, The Wild Side of Life. The music is by the Bohemian Brothers. And let me remind you that you can come up here and join us on the Bandwagon Show. Any one of these Mondays coming up is free of charge. You can dance with your neighbors and friends, listen to music, and enjoy yourself. Coming up on August 3rd, the Chmielewski Fun Time Band. August 10th, the Hula Dutchman. And August 17th, the Roger Passer Gang will be with us. So come on in and join us on the Bandwagon. Right now, let's take a little time out. We've got room for an important message. We'll be back in just a moment right after this. Well, we've had polkas, we've had waltzes, and we've had country western tunes. We've got a lot of stuff on the show tonight. And let's turn our next attention to a landler. And here's one that I haven't really heard much about, but we'll give her a listen. Should be good with the Bohemian Brothers, the Creek Landler. Okay, gentlemen.
Well, what another great tune by those Bohemian Brothers. And right now we've got one of the favorite things that we've got going on the show, the Associates of the Week from both Mankato and New Ulm. And first from Mankato, Jamie Bernardson is in the grocery area. There's Jamie, does a fine job for us at the Mankato store. And from New Ulm, Rachel Volz, cashier, and does lots of other things in our store for us. And we're certainly proud and happy for both of those people as being recorded as Associates of the Week from both of our Randall stores. We do have a polka request for Paul Pagel's 27th birthday, or July 27th is his birthday coming up, and Stacy Schwatzky of Darfur, her birthday. And don't forget the Butterfield Steam and Gas Engine Days coming up August 15th and 16th. That's always a good time over there, and there's lots of celebrations going around our area. And gee, I wish we could get to all of them, Chuck. It would be a fun time, but we try to get as many places as we can. But it's certainly a busy time of the year for all of us, and school coming back on pretty soon. There's just lots of things happening.
Yeah, and we had Kolaski Days over in Montgomery over the weekend. A lot of things going on right now. Stay on top of them. Go out and enjoy yourself with your friends and neighbors. Remember, when it comes to enjoying life in our great upper Midwest, you can always count on Randall's. They'll contribute to your well-being and your good time. Right?
Good. You bet.
Okay, well, let's get an old-time number in here right now. Here's one that salutes a part of the city of New Ulm, the Goosetown Polka. Okay. moved along on that one. A great polka number, and it's titled the Goose Town Polka. Well turned out by the Bohemian Brothers on the Bandwagon Show tonight. Well, we mentioned this a little bit earlier. We'll be looking forward to seeing you on the Bandwagon Show. Come on in and join us anytime. Lots of dance music going on, lots of excitement, lots of fun. No admission charge. We're around every Monday. August the 3rd, the Simoleski Band. August the 10th, the Hula Rye Dutchman. And August the 17th, Roger Passer and his group. Okay? Got the invitation, got everything straight, so let's turn now to a waltz. And here's Garrett and the Bunch with the Old Fiddler's Waltz. If you would like a VHS copy of this program, send 1995 to the Bandwagon, Box 128, Mankato, Minnesota, zip code 56002. Be sure to let us know the date the show aired and the name of the band. Sales tax and shipping is included in the price. The Bandwagon Show has been presented for your viewing pleasure by the Randall Stores of Southern Minnesota, headquarters for all your shopping needs, with stores in Mankato and in New Ulm. You're invited to join us again next week at the same time when you see and hear the music of the Shemaliski Fun Time Band. Until that time, remember this week, like every week, is a good week to shop and save at your nearby Randall store. Chuck Pasek speaking on behalf of the gang. Hope you have a great week. We'll see you then. So long for tonight.